Good morning, students of class 7. Today I will discuss the offline videos regarding to the same context, that is the exercise of acid, base and salt. You know that uh, the class was postponed due to the our ex-president Sri Pranab Mukherjee. So for this reason, today the online classes were postponed and the offline videos is there for to make up the curriculum. Okay, so just give one salute to this respected man, okay, who has just passed away, and after that come to the text context. Okay, so today it is the from question number 9 of the chapter, that is acid, base and salt. Everyone open your science textbook and the exercise of acid, base and salt. Last day I have discussed up to question number 8, that is some explanation type questions was there in question number 8. These are very important questions, so you have to remember the answer of this question. Next come to the question number 9. So first of all, I read the questions. Question number 9. Three liquids are given to you. One is hydrochloric acid, another is sodium hydroxide, and third is sugar solution. Okay. Now, how will you identify them? You have only turmeric indicator. Okay, so first of all, you have to know about the turmeric indicator. What is turmeric indicator? Now, turmeric indicator generally gives a very good color with basic solution. Turmeric has it itself is yellow in color, you know already. Now, when it comes contact with some basic solution, it turns to red color. Okay, so by this way, you can easily identify the basic solution. So first of all, the three test solutions will be taken, and in everyone we have to add the turmeric indicator. Then in which one the red color will appear, it will be of base. And turmeric also gives a slight color change with acid solution. Okay, now when uh, you can make answers in two ways. That means when the color of the base plus turmeric becomes red. Okay, now divide divide the solution into two parts, and then add the two left solution. One is of sugar, another is of acid. Now in which one the color of the turmeric fades, or color of the turmeric changes from red, then you can tell it as it is a acid solution. Okay, and in the rest one, that is as it is a sugar solution, there will be no change in the color of the sugar of the red solution. So by this way we can identify the test solution as it is acidic, basic or neutral. Okay, so first of all, answer question number 9. Okay, so take three solutions in three different test tubes. Not only test tube, you may take different container also. In three different test tube, add turmeric indicator in these three test tubes. In which test tube color of turmeric turns red, it is basic solution, that is solution of NaOH or sodium hydroxide, solution of sodium hydroxide, full stop. This is to identify the basic solution. Next one, we have to identify between acid and neutral solution. Now we have add already the turmeric indicator. Now turmeric indicator is very weakly responsible for acid solution. Sometimes it becomes light blue or light green color. So light green or light blue color, which will be indicated by acid solution, and in the sugar solution no change. Okay, so next para, in which test tube color of turmeric changes to light blue or light green is acid solution, that is solution of HCl or hydrochloric acid, hydrochloric acid, full stop. In 3, the left test tube is sugar solution which does not change color of turmeric indicator. So the answer is too somehow long because we have to identify them one by one. So just I am repeating from the first. Take 3 solution in 3 different test tubes, full stop. Add turmeric indicator in these 3 test tubes, full stop. In which test tube color of turmeric turns red, comma, it is basic solution, that is solution of sodium hydroxide. In which test tube color of the turmeric changes to light blue or light green, comma, it is acid solution, that is solution of hydrochloric acid. The left test tube is sugar solution which does not change color of turmeric indicator. Okay, and another one, that is by testing method, but testing is sometimes it may be dangerous to us because as we don't know the composition, then we cannot test it. Okay, so we have to take with the help of the chemical method. So this is the question number 9. Now I am rubbing the board. Okay, I will rub it. Next, come to the question number 10. First, read the questions. Okay, just before going to the class question number 10, I am just repeating the answer of question number 9. From first, take 3 solutions in 3 different test tubes. Add turmeric indicator in these 3 test tubes. In which test tube color of turmeric turns red, comma, it is basic solution, that is solution of sodium hydroxide, full stop. In the next para, in which test tube color of the turmeric changes to light green is acid solution, that is solution of hydrochloric acid. The left test tube is sugar solution which does not change color of turmeric indicator. because sugar solution is neutral. Next question number 10. Blue litmus paper is dipped in a solution, it remains blue. What is the nature of the solution? Explain. Blue litmus paper is dipped in a solution, it remains blue. What is the nature of the solution? So, when the indicator does not change the color, that means in blue, that means it is maybe neutral or it may be basic. Neutral or basic. So, question number 10. Question number 10. So, as the indicator is blue in nature, that means no change in color of the blue, then it is the solution may be either basic or neutral. Because in basic, suppose litmus is the indicator, so litmus remains blue in basic solution and also remains blue in the neutral solution. Next, coming to question number 11, which is in the last, there are 4 statements are given. Both acid and bases changes color of one indicator, it is false. If an indicator gives a color change with an acid, it does not give a change with base, it is not also true. If an indicator changes color with a base, it does not change color with an acid, it is also not true. Change of color in an acid and a base depends on the type of the indicator. Okay, so the fourth one is the important one because it is true in nature. So the option C is number 1 is all 4 are correct. Number 2, 1 and A and D are correct. Number 3, B, C and D are correct, and number 4 only D are correct. So the answer to the question number 11 is that only D is correct. That means the statement 4 D, the option 4 D is correct. It is the answer to question number 11. Okay, so we complete the exercise. No more questions from the exercise. So next day I will start the next chapter. Thank you everyone.